And now, for the moment we've all been waiting for, and yes, I've been logging. So now... So now, for the moment we've all been Why am I trying to bow it down when I don't even have a bow? Cooey! I just flew away and came back. So, double chest, half a chest. Yep, that's good. So now I'm here in my voiceover chair, and I'm gonna tell you why I actually gathered bones. I don't really know. I don't really know. What I remember is that, like, I went to AFK at the mob farm. Okay, I didn't phantom proof it, so I died. But then I only got, like, you know, about a stack of bones, and I was like, that's not good. How about we use composters? I think I just got bones because we were kind of low. I don't really know. Anyway, as you can probably tell from the title, we're going to be working on another map, and more, because I kind of got distracted and bored as well from working on another map, so I did other stuff as well. But another map, epic time lapse, cool music, yay! So what you just saw there, if we look on the map, is me filling in the area from this to this, which I think is quite a lot, and just looking at the time lapse, that was 1 hour and 34 minutes. Honestly, I kind of expected that to be a little bit longer, so I'm kind of underwhelmed, not gonna lie. As you may be able to tell, I am definitely not working on this anymore today. Maybe later, well, yes, later, but yeah, let's do something a bit different. So as we're playing in 1.15, you don't need to have all of your nether tunnels in the nether. Well, no, you do, but like you don't need to have them, you know, here, have a nether hub, have tunnels. You know, you could have them on the nether ceiling, and they actually work. So I was like, well, we're working on a nether map. How about we also just work on the nether and make it a lot easier to get to places? For example, we've got 4 main tunnels here, which then, which direction is it? So this is positive X. If your destination is like 600X and 400Y, that would probably be that direction, you'd go down this tunnel and that, because this is like the main road, and then it kind of, is that 3? Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. For example, if I wanted to go to the mob farm or the iron farm, I would go down here and turn right. But if I wanted to go to the mushroom island, which has our tree farm and our honey farm, you go down here and then turn left. The thing is, they're like really close to each other, but you don't want to go all the way around here, so if it's on the nether ceiling, you can just fly there. So I decided to partner up.
I mean, it's probably... I want to try this, because this seems really cool. Do you have obsidian?
It doesn't sound like it. I guess we're going to have to step into the portal, like up it, so...
Yeah, I mean, we could just, like, have it like a normal portal, like this, and then just... Oh yeah. Oh, it's not this way, it's that way. Well, does it matter?
It doesn't really matter, but I want to have it facing...
I mean, and then we can just like put our custom floor here.
We're gonna have a custom floor.
No, we're gonna have a preset floor, you know?
And...
Do we have any like scaffolding blocks here? Because I forgot. Hang on. Oh, that's salmon. Oh,
do we have some like cool sign like design, and we'll have this like...
D-sign.
I'm just with like, let's say we had this like ice boat pathways. Yeah. What's the best design, and what's the best like intersection way of like, yeah, having intersections, and what's the best end design of the end of the track? Because I have no idea.
I don't know either, so...
Okay, well, that seemed very eventful. I don't know, Matt. How do you get rid of nether fog? I want nether fog gone. Detail, fog, off. There we go.
Wow, this just looks kind of empty now.
Yeah, it really does. I don't have enough obsidian.
To
That's
do
a
what?
lie. I have plenty of obsidian.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
No, I don't know.
I need your flaunt and style.
Get your own, because I'm moving a cat.
So we went and placed down most of the nether portals, and then when we went back to the overworld, we got attacked by phantoms.
Oops.
Now as happens, Download accidentally attacks me, but you won't believe what happens next. Wait, I can calm your dog. And it seemed like anyone could just control his dog, so maybe it's like an ownerless dog or something. Anyway, it's time for another sudden change of plan. This time we're like, hey, we want to get some wither skeleton skulls, and hey, why not build a wither skeleton farm? And we then remembered that we've actually worked on ones in the past, and then just like, I guess, given up on them because we got the skulls anyway, and like building a whole farm just for like one wither and one beacon isn't like really worth it in a way. But we want multiple, so we want a wither skeleton farm.
Alright.
So if it's buttoned off, then where do they spawn? Just only on the dirt?
That's... Wait, what block do wither skeletons spawn on?
Only nether brick.
Okay, then we probably need to cover this dirt with that nether brick.
Oh, that's pretty smart.
Do you know where it was?
Well, if you go up,
Yeah, I'm up here.
yeah. I mean, it's south, I know that, but...
Oh, it's off the end.
Yeah.
It's like 200 blocks off the end.
I just have to continue going forwards.
Hmm.
You have to
to
dodge
go-
the obstacles.
Did you already empty out it pretty well?
I've got a foundation already for a wither skeleton farm. I've even got shulker boxes here with the resources needed. Maybe not all
Oh,
of them,
so
but-
we don't even
yeah.
have to go back.
I don't think they're enough. Let's get building. And after about an hour of placing blocks down, I went to work on his own project, which I wasn't allowed to know of, but he gave me some hints throughout the process, which I was supposed to guess it from. I mean, I'll give you one bit of context now, which I didn't know, but you'll need to know. It's based off something that we had on Discord server. So, yeah. So, you have that. That all could definitely fit in that shulker box, just saying.
Buy all this stuff. Can you guess what I'm making? Also the chests.
Is this important?
Oh yeah, and this as well.
There's no slime blocks, so the terracotta isn't for slime blocks.
No.
So it's not a redstone contraption.
No, it is not.
Although, where did I see that? There's 12 redstone blocks and a stack of weighted pressure plates.
Yeah. What about them?
I don't know, the redstone.
Yeah, I suppose.
I don't see anything I can power from though, so I think I'm running out of redstone here. Anyway, can I use this
Fine.
glass?
Yeah, I don't need the glass.
Yay. Thanks, glass. Wait, no, thanks you. So I've got all the resources now. I think I have far too many glass panes, but that doesn't really matter. So, I do still need like 200-ish flower... Really? I need around 250 flower pots, so I need like a bunch of clay. I think the only way of getting clay is just like mining it from like lakes and stuff, so I'm gonna fly a little bit out and just like, I guess, try to find some. Also, I'll survive. Oh damn, it's insta-mines. So yeah, let's go to smelt this now and let's see if we have enough. So I thought, oh, I'll just quickly finish off this wither skeleton farm, and then we'll get back to working on the nether tunnels and all that stuff, and nether map. It has been now like 2 days. This is the progress. Okay, it's not been 2 constant days of playing Minecraft, but you know, it's getting along. We've got the central bit, which goes quite far, and they've got a little bit extra bit so you can boat away, so you can despawn most of the mobs, then come back. Haven't got the end things yet, or ceiling. Now, okay, roof. You know, we could do it with slabs, so that saves some materials. I realized it wasn't actually my nether chest, but this amount of wood, turned into planks, turned into slabs, is how much wood we'll need to cover this place. That's a lot of blocks, and I need to build them manually. That's a lot of blocks. Gotta say, this is pretty chill. Maybe not the fire, but this is generally pretty chill. I just remembered that I actually wanted to time-lapse this. Well, I mean, that's like half, and then like a tiny bit more. I don't think it's worth it anymore. So just when I thought I'd finish, it turns out that I actually, I forgot some. I forgot like 9 blocks. I don't know how, but I have. So, I guess we'll, keep on building. Of course we run out here. This is like 9 blocks. Also, I think this might be a good idea. Okay, so the farm is now essentially complete, but I have found like some weird things about it. So first of all, as you notice, these trapdoors are actually open at the moment because usually they're closed, and you press buttons with like pulse extenders so that you can easily see the wither skeletons and nothing else can see you. For example, that pigment can't see me. But the thing is, if it were a system where it's all like closed and then you just open it periodically, let's say, you know, I had it open and I just closed it, or I walked to somewhere like I wanted to lure them to there, I don't know if you realized, but they've lost my interest. And now if I go back here, you'll see that they get my interest again. But if these trapdoors were to close, you can see they've already lost interest. They've already lost interest. And now, there you go, back into interest. So, I don't know why there's trapdoors here trapdoors here anyway, because that doesn't seem to, I could just like break them, and it seems like that would just do the trick perfectly. And also, with that same reason of them losing interest, there doesn't really seem to be any reason to have a boat here. And I have looked online. Turns out there are simpler designs for 1.50 and stuff like that I could also use using wither roses, and I'm considering maybe making those because this, I guess, works, right? It works. It's not the most convenient. Like, I can walk across here, get a bunch of spawning spots. They can then walk across here. Oh, yeah, I was messing around. So, I don't have any spare. Anyway, I can... No, don't leave. Oh, yeah, that's another problem. They leave. Right? And then you have to, like, try and chase them back. Say, hey, I'm actually a nice person because I'm going to kill you, right? And that's like a privilege, right? Or something. And then you can see they don't drop any skulls. But, I mean, that's... Oh yeah, I broke the trapdoor. I was so confused where they went. I just realized I was saying trapdoors the whole time. So it's just going to get some rockets, and it seems like someone's actually paid for rockets, which is something that we haven't had for like months. Because this used to be my shop. This is where I used to sell elytras and rockets for 1 diamond for 2 stacks, I think. And then, well, some people just didn't want to pay, so they just took. And then when I was out of stock, other people restocked it, and then they claimed that they need the profit. So we're like, hey, why don't we just all restock it and just make it free? I don't know how we actually convinced. Actually, it's free rockets. That's how we convinced everyone. Anyway, I want to try this wither rose farm, which I saw on a tutorial, and I made sure it's like the latest version. I hope it is now the latest version. There's like some new fixed version, and it requires mushrooms. And there we go. I knew I had like a bunch of them. And those are bone meal that we got at the beginning of the episode, which I still don't know why I actually got, but I don't know where they are. They're probably still where I left them. This, I mean, it will do. That's not... There's a bunch of stuff. Why is there 2.5 stacks of light grey carpet in there? Oh yeah, so while we're in another, a few things have happened. First of all, you remember that thing that I said Dana was making with all that terracottas and stuff like that I was like linked to the Discord server? Well, basically, it's this meme here, which says squonks. And I don't remember if this was like original, if this is like an actual meme, because I think like squonks is like, I think what someone like misspelled. I mean, this was like a very long time ago. It took him like quite a while to build it. Not like, I mean, it's a full map. It's like 128 by 128 blocks. So I mean, it makes sense. And also with the maps, we're experimenting by just taking a map of the actual nether roof. It doesn't look so pretty, but it's functional. And, I mean, I'm not saying that I want to just completely, like, get rid of all the snow placing and all that stuff that we've done so far. But it's something. It's maybe something that I can have, like, in addition to the large map. Because, I mean, with this scale, some of the furthest things will be, like, here. Which I don't think I want to have a map which is, like, 40 by 40 maps. So for this, we need an end gateway. And that over there is the only one that we actually have in this area. And, I mean, there's ones which are, like, thousands of blocks away, like, you know, the one on the other side. Okay, we don't want to destroy that one. Or like other ones just scattered in the middle of nowhere. And I guess those are probably what I'm gonna have to base this farm on, or we go kill another ender dragon, which I guess is possible. 1 eye of ender, 1 gas tier, and 7 glass times 4. Yeah, I suppose we can do that. And this will be the first time that I ever craft end crystals. And yeah, I guess it is the start of something. Okay, so this is going to be like one of the most like botch enderman fights ever. Like, for example, I just like enchanted a bow. Okay, power 4. Oh, I've got like a diamond sword. Oh, my elytra is like kind of broken. It'll be fine. Sure. Oh yeah, they have fire. It will be fine. Do you even need to place them on this? Can I just like place it here? Okay, I thought I just messed up there. Yay. Oh, God. Okay, you're quick. How goes my shot? Oh, wow. Oh, I was not expecting that. Oh, okay. Oh! Oh, I see. Oh, okay. You want to do it like that? Oh, no, not here. Oh, that's it. Okay, that's cool. Well, how am I supposed to attack you then? And there you go, Ender Dragon. Again? Hang on. I would say there's an XP farm, but the second times... Oh, there it is. The second times and like after that, it's just... That was 4 levels. That wasn't really that much, considering the first time you get like about 60. Anyway, we do now have a new portal, and I'm actually thinking of maybe using this one as we've already explored where this one brings us. So we want to explore new areas. So yeah, okay, we'll work on this one. So according to the interwebs, I should place down my dirt here, get my mushroom and my bone meal. That was quick, and it seems like it's worked. Whee. Okay, so that has definitely worked. I now need to search up how you actually make this thing. I just remembered you need to link it to a mob farm. So maybe it isn't great to build like probably a enderman grinder here next to the main end island, and also an enderman grinder there. Okay, so is there a way of knowing? I guess it's just in a straight line that the other one is. I need more rockets. So I've decided to download the world download so I can actually like test to see if this works. Now, this is the center, and he's built it. I guess actually you can have something like that and just AFK all the way up there. I guess that is far enough for them to despawn, so I guess that is actually possible. But it seems down here that it is working if I turn it down. Because one of the things, this is 1% volume, jeez. Because one of the things that they've changed is with the behavior with Bedrock, and that it seems that they can escape, or that was just like a Hermitcraft video. I saw in a Hermitcraft video, I don't know if it's just them placing it wrong, or if they can actually get unstuck. It doesn't seem like they can get unstuck. Oh, but they're not shooting anything. Maybe I should have noticed that a bit earlier. Yeah, what's up with that? Hang on, so it turns out that levers, you know, levers, they usually exist to turn on and turn off farms. This one, it's even labeled. Ah, yeah, so if you have a block inside the wither, it's for some reason, oh no, it doesn't push. Okay, it doesn't like attack because it's like getting stuck, and then whenever there's no block inside, it can attack and then kill. So that should be getting wither roses, right? That's, I guess, see in this chest. There you go. Okay, cool. And actually, all we've got is that end gateway with a little bit of modification, this little storage system, and then a massive thing here, just made out of stone or whatever, to spawn enderman, and then an AFK platform. That's pretty easy. So, you know, you could make it out of stone, or you could take all of this sand, compress it into packed sand, sandstone, and just, you know, use that. Because, okay, actually, 4 stacks does turn into 1 stack, which kind of doesn't make much sense. But there should be plenty of sand here. Yeah, there's plenty. And choker boxes. Oh, that's probably where they went. So I haven't AFK'd for that much. One thing I did have to do is I had to replace this with obsidian because, well, I know that sandstone actually has a lower blast resistance than stone, so I guess that might be the problem. Like maybe with stone it would have worked, but I literally AFK'd for like a minute, came back downstairs, this whole thing was destroyed. So, yeah, I was just like, hey, obsidian, it won't break. Although it does seem like either I missed those 2 blocks or they managed to break somehow. I thought that was a piece of obsidian right there. No, it wasn't. That was just the particles. Wow. That was just pathetic. But as for the drops, we've got 2 rows here. We've got like a stack there. Another row here. A bunch of ender pearls, which I don't think... Why would there be stuff in their hopper when that chest isn't full? Anyway, yeah, so... I don't know how many we'll actually need, but what you have noticed is that this episode is pretty long. And I think we need to end it here. So, I think I'll go. So see ya. That was a very weird outro. So I don't know, click on the like button and maybe on those juicy videos. Although if you are the true fan, then you would have already watched them. But then if you're an even truer fan, you'd watch them again. But maybe you're already like fed up of me because you've been listening to me for like 20 minutes. I don't know. Anyway, have a good day.